this is my last assignment for high school, and that's honestly pretty crazy. I mean, it's been a long 4 years, but it's over, and thinking back on it, there's a lot of good life experience there, and this project's supposed to be about what I learned. And there's a lot, of course. There's the typical stuff. There's, calculus, all the algebra, equations, physics models, linear regression, how to write a good poem, literary analysis. I even took a marine bio class, learned about the ocean. That was neat. There's a lot more than that, though, that you learn in high school. And honestly, it's the things that maybe aren't in the curriculum that are the most important. At least that's what I think. A big part of high school, it's a really confusing time, is that you figure out who you are, where you want your life to go, and what kind of person you want to be. And that's probably the most important thing that I learned, or that you can learn in high school, is who you are. Really, the biggest piece of advice I have would be to focus on yourself in that way. Do a lot of self-reflection, a lot of introspective thinking, and try to really think about what it is you want to do with your life. Because if you just focus on homework and class assignments, you're not going to graduate knowing where you want to go. Sure, your grades might be great, but if you don't have anywhere to go after that, what are you going to do? A huge thing that I would want pretty much all the incoming 8th graders to know would just to be, do what you like doing. Take the extracurricular classes that you want. Join clubs that you enjoy. There's not one that you like, start your own. Do the sports you're interested in. Because I guarantee there's going to be a ton of meaningful stuff you'll learn there that's just as important as what you learn in the classroom, if not more so. And that's going to help you a lot if you want to go to college. All that kind of extracurricular activity is really important. That's what's going to set you aside from all the other hundreds of thousands of applications that these colleges get every year. Take me, for example. I was really into politics. There wasn't really anything geared towards that specifically at Monomoy, so a couple of buddies of mine, we just banded together, we talked to Mr. Burkhead, we started our own club. That was hugely successful. We got other schools from Cape into it. We got Sturgis, Nauset, I think Falmouth even a little bit. And we got a huge amount of connections there. We went and campaigned. We did phone banking. We went to dinners. We got to know the representatives, people that were making these legislative decisions for us. It was still really helpful to have that kind of background and that experience, applying for college, because there's a lot of questions that don't necessarily pertain to academics. What do you do outside of school? What kind of person are you? Why are you what we want at our university? And the more answers you have to those kinds of questions, the more likely you are to get into the university that you want to be in. Yeah, no, I think that's about all I got. Honestly, to all you guys coming into high school right now, I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you won't need it, but there you go.